Namaste and a very warm welcome to Dr. Finance Wala. Today we're not just launching a channel, we're kicking off a movement for financial literacy all across India. And to really get why this is so critical, let's just start with one simple but honestly pretty shocking fact about our education.
Just think about this for a second. We spend 15, maybe more years in school and college all focused on one thing, learning how to earn money. Right? But how much time do we spend learning how to actually manage that money? Maybe 15 minutes, if we're lucky? That's the huge gap we're talking about, and it's the reason so many of us struggle. Well, you know what? That gap closes today.
So let me ask you a question. When you have a physical fever, you know exactly what to do, don't you? You go to a doctor. But what happens when your pocket has a fever? You know, when your expenses are burning a hole through your wallet and your savings are dangerously low? Where do you go for a cure then?
The sad part is, most of us turn to all the wrong places. We start looking for those hot tips on social media, or we fall for those get-rich-quick schemes that promise you the moon. But listen, that's like taking a painkiller for a broken leg. It might make you feel better for a moment, but it does absolutely nothing to fix the real problem.
Well, that's where I come in. I want you to think of me as your financial doctor. I'm not here to give you a temporary fix. I'm here to properly diagnose the issues and prescribe the right treatment. Pure, simple, and powerful knowledge.
And that's really what the name, Dr. Finance Wala, is all about. See, this channel isn't about giving you tips or telling you what to buy. It's about diagnosing your financial challenges, getting to the root cause, and then prescribing the most powerful medicine of all. Our mission, our whole mantra is this: Vidya Shiksha Asan Bhasha Mein. Now, what does that mean? It means financial education in simple language. We're going to take the most complicated topics out there and break them down so that literally anyone can understand them perfectly.
So how are we going to do this? Look, we're not going to get lost in confusing jargon from Wall Street. We're bringing the entire conversation right here to Dalal Street, and even more importantly, right to your street, using examples that you see every single day.
Let's start with something we all love, the samosa. Let's call this the samosa theory of inflation. Come on, a lot of us remember when a samosa was just 5 rupees. A few years later, boom, it's 10. And pretty soon we might be looking at 15, maybe even 20 rupees. That, my friends, is inflation in action. It's the value of your money going down over time.
So why does this matter so much? Well, if your money is just sitting in a savings account earning, say, 3%, while the price of that samosa is jumping up by 10% a year, you're not just standing still. You are actively getting poorer. Your money is losing its power. We're going to learn how to make your money work harder than that samosa.
And what about the big, scary share market? I like to think of it like Indian traffic. Seriously. To an outsider, it looks like complete chaos. It's noisy, it seems incredibly dangerous, but once you understand the rules of the road, once you learn to read the signals, you can navigate it safely and get where you need to go.
And that is our promise to you. We are going to teach you how to drive. First, we'll start with the fundamental rules of the market. Then, we'll teach you how to read the signals, the indicators that tell you what's going on. And finally, we'll empower you to navigate with confidence, all by yourself.
So who should be joining this classroom? Well, it's for my BSc Agriculture and Commerce students who might think financial management is just another subject to pass. I'm telling you, it's the most important skill for your future. It's for all the share market beginners who are a little nervous to take that first step. It's for long-term investors, and really, it's for anyone who wants to take control of their own financial future.
Now, this next part is really important for building trust. Let me be absolutely clear about our philosophy. Just like a doctor takes a Hippocratic oath, we have our own unbreakable code. Let's be crystal clear about who we are. We are educators. We are here to teach you the how and the why behind finance. We are not SEBI-registered advisors, which means we will never, ever give you buy or sell recommendations. Think of us as your teacher, empowering you with knowledge, not as a tip giver telling you the answers.
Because our one and only goal is to give you the tools, the frameworks, and the confidence to analyze opportunities and make your own informed decisions, so that one day you never have to ask anyone for a tip ever again.
And I want you to know, this isn't a one-way street. This isn't just me lecturing you. This is a community. I want you to think of this channel as our shared classroom, where we all come together to learn and grow.
Our motto is really simple: teaching, learning, and growing together. And I mean that because guess what? I'm still learning too. The economy, the markets, they teach us something new every single day. We're on this journey together, and we're going to build our knowledge side by side.
So what are we going to decode in this classroom? Oh, we're going to dive into some fascinating stuff.
We'll break down the policies from the RBI and CB to see how they actually impact your money. We'll explore the huge role of NABARD in rural finance. We're going to get our hands dirty, reading company balance sheets, finally understanding assets versus liabilities, and mastering that crucial choice between saving and investing. All right, the doctor's visit is almost over. Your prescription for your financial health is ready, and your first dose of financial knowledge is literally just a click away. So go ahead, subscribe now, hit that bell icon so you never miss a lesson, and officially, welcome to our classroom. Our first deep dive is coming very soon. Until then, keep learning, keep growing, and take care.